Carnby. God, I'm glad to see you. I was afraid you had left.
Me? You're the one who just disappeared.
It's hard to explain. I think I blacked out. It was like I went somewhere else.
It's okay, miss. You're clearly upset.
No, I don't know what's happening.
This is a very stressful situation for you, I understand.
Ugh, no, you don't
Just
understand.
take a deep breath. Why don't you sit down, smoke some of the perique? If you want, I could even drive you back to New Orleans. I just want to have a talk with Dr. Gray first.
I want to stay. I found a talisman just like the one in the painting. I think I might be able to figure out where Tarawea is, where Jeremy wanted to go.
That's great. Just stay out of trouble, okay? Let me handle the investigation.
I'm not crazy, Detective. Not yet.
Okay, catch you later.
If a talisman like this can open up doors between the French Quarter and Derceto, then maybe Jeremy is hiding in some strange other world. Like Tarawea, the place he mentioned in the book. No matter where he is, it's clear that my search won't be limited to Derceto.
So we know at the very beginning of the game when they were in that car and they were driving to get here to speak with the doctor, we know that that he was led here. So he came here to speak with the doctor to get some help. Now we know that his condition, he's deteriorating. So his condition is getting worse. But she said in her family that it runs in her bloodline where before they get old, they get driven mad. So he thinks someone is following him, and which led us here. So we got a lot to uncover. Let's see what all this is. Oh, this is just a bell. Oh, we could use Batiste's key to get into this doorway. What's in here? Oh, wow, man. Maybe we could... Okay. It's some repairing the boiler. Ah, that boiler.
I saw your notice in the boiler room. You should know Mr. Chance won't be coming back. I got no business being in there myself, but you can take a valve from the wine cellar if you want to try to stop the steam pouring out. Be careful.
That boiler had burned me earlier in the game, bruh. What is all this? Room key number 6. Key item. Alright, now we're starting to find all the keys. Okay, we're starting to find all the items that we need, man. Here's a note. Staff and patient directory. So, this is not a house. I was absolutely wrong. This is a mansion for people to get better. So, this is it. And that book that we were reading earlier, his diary, I might have to go back and look at some stuff.
Dr. Elmore Lee Gray is Deceto's chief doctor. Accounting and all administrative work is handled by me, Paul Waits. Magdalena Thompson, or Mags, is responsible for the household. Jean-Baptiste and Charlotte Tabois are responsible for keeping the guests' medical regimens in check. Finally, Jack Chance is our gardener, who can occasionally be seen in the conservatory, but is for the most part busy outside. There are currently 6 guests at Derceto. Malcolm McCarthy and Ruth Tallant reside on the first floor. Jeremy Hartwood, Elisabetta Perosi, Grace Saunders, and of course Cassandra Beauregard live on the second floor.
Now, Jeremy said that they've all gone nuts. He he thinks they're all gone nuts. Now, the name that stands out to me the most is Jean Baptiste. Jean Baptiste. So he's the orderly, and that was the guy that we met in that store. He said something about the witch doctor was out to get him. So when we went into that store, he thought that we were an enemy, bro. He almost got us. But yeah, I believe. Let me take a pause real quick and look at some of this stuff. The Commonplace book. It's a book filled with Jeremy's thoughts. So this was the book where he had the whole diary thing. Now let's scroll down. Let's go over a little bit. I don't want to hit square so I can hear his voice all over again. Now let's keep reading. Hold on. Despite having sold me the talisman, Miss Jackson, the voodoo priestess, revealed none of her secrets to me. That's why I had to travel to Tancre. So that's probably where he is. Instead, she cruelly told Baptiste, my caretaker, which might be that guy that we saw at that store, that he would be betrayed and killed in the most awful way. That he, that the love, that the one he loved would pierce his thigh with a sharp spear. So maybe that is why when we went inside that store, he had that thing. He had that axe ready to get, ready to get down to business. Then in this one, on this section, he says the people of Derceto are becoming dangerous. They do not understand what they are doing. I must do something to stop them. Try talking to Dr. Gray, but he confuses my worries. He is caught up in treating me, which is the doctor that we had spoke to, which handed us his diagnosis. That was the doctor that we were speaking to that I did not trust. How can he expect evil to be cured with the medicine and conversation? The orderlies, the housekeeper, and all the patients are deranged. They will call upon evil to enter this world. All will be lost. Everything. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So I had to just give a quick rundown of what was going on. This is the room key, Batiste keys. Okay, so that's a good little rundown. Broken plates.
Paul, you're right about the plates on the boiler and the clock. They have been sabotaged, and I think I know who did it. They have something to do with Jeremy's episodes and how he seems to disappear at night. Right now, it's important that you keep an eye out for any of the pieces. I want to find out if I can repair the plates. Let me know if you find any of them. Lottie.
Tell Lottie to take a look at the well in the kitchen garden.
Take a look in the well in the kitchen garden. We were in there. We were in that kitchen garden. See if we're missing anything important here. But yeah, we were in there in that kitchen garden. And in that room where we had Liot's diary, where we had to see what her diary was all about. Yeah, we were in there and there was something broken, but I don't. Yeah, we got to figure out what that is. Now I know this room ain't nothing over here. Not even sure if we can get in. Oh yeah, we can. We're gonna explore this real quick. I know we're supposed to. Yeah, that's locked. We can't get in there. All right, let's continue. Let's keep going over here. See what we got. Okay, that's open. That's an opening. Hold to open map. Okay. Player location. That's me right there.
Despite
Objectives.
making a fool of herself in front of Dr. Gray and Detective Conby, Emily felt surprisingly invigorated. She felt absolutely sure that it was her manipulation of the talisman that had brought her back to Derceto. Jeremy mentioned 2 items in his commonplace book that somehow connected him to 2 more dreams, or whatever they should be called. If Jeremy had 2 more worlds open to him, then maybe he would hide there if he was scared. Or maybe he found a way to Tarawea, the place Jeremy so desperately wanted to visit. Excited to follow up on her clues, Emily set out to find the old clock and the boiler.
Nah, I knew we had to go ahead and find the boiler, so we got to find out where that boiler is. It's got to be somewhere. That boiler room, it's somewhere. We probably know where it is because I've been there once.
I need the key.
We need a key, so we got to find a key. Find that key to get in. What was that noise? Am I tripping? What is this? Okay, we can use the key to get in. There we go.
Good evening, Miss Hartwood. That is your name, isn't it? I would be terribly embarrassed if it wasn't.
You're right. Emily Hartwood, Jeremy's niece. Nice to meet you.
Ruth. Ruth Talon. Is that Perique you're smoking? How terribly quaint.
Maybe so. But I like it.
Would you care to share some? That smell is making me feel very nostalgic.
Is it all that you hope for?
I enjoy your light mockery, Miss Hartwood. I can tell we would make great friends.
How flattering. Too bad you're locked up in this place.
Your insincerity is really refreshing. I wish you were mad as I am. Then you could stay.
Give it a few years and I might just be. Lunacy is one of my family's few privileges.
Oh, good. I'll be looking forward to it.
You don't know anything about what happened to Jeremy, do you?
Everyone here is really strange, and it's hard to know what to make of anything you hear. Occasionally, it sounds quite exciting, though. Good versus evil and all that. I'm sorry, but I don't think I have anything useful to share.
It doesn't matter. Thank you for the much-needed break.
Bon voyage.
I ain't even expect nobody to be in this room, bruh. But, yeah, she was, I don't know, bro. I don't know what to think of her, bruh. All right. Let's make sure we ain't missing nothing. You know, we gotta keep doing our search. Nothing is over here.
It's wet shut.
It won't work. For some reason, we can't get through there, bruh. Something is in there. But I just don't know what is in there, bro. Here's a gun. I think we just have to look at it. Shotgun. Okay. And this is a fire poker. We're gonna need that just in case an enemy comes out of nowhere or something like that. So let's see. Oh my gosh. The room transformed. Yo. Yo, I tried to get out and the room transformed. What is this? What is all this stuff? Yo, oh, okay, yeah, we got more weapons. What is going on in this place? Hey, man, this place is haunted. There's no way around it. Bolt cutter, key item. All right, we could use that to for that one room that was in that garden. To cut that chain. Yo, the room just shifted. And this was the same problem that I had in that demo when I was trying to leave, when I was trying to get downstairs. Bro, the room shifted. This is the same thing that happened. What? Chain door, okay. We could use the bolt cutter. There it is. We could use the bolt cutter to open that up. Yo, I can't believe the room just shifted. Now it stopped. Bro, what? Hey, this place is crazy. It stopped.
Everything's back to normal.
Hey, man, it stopped. What? Okay, I think we're in the garden area. Whoa. We're in the garden area now. There's no way. We were just in that one room. How are we in the garden area? What? Hey, this is crazy. We're in the garden area, bro. Now, there was something... Am I tripping? Because there was an opening here, right? When I had, at the very first mission, when I was in this area, there was something was over here where there was a little opening. And I looked down in it. Why don't I see it now? It just like disappeared. It was over here, I remember. Man, yeah, bro. It was over here. Now we're in a place we don't need to be. This is crazy. I wonder, can we still use that bolt cutter when it gets to it? This place is crazy. And there's that lady again.
What are you doing sneaking around? You almost scared me to death.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to disturb your ritual. I wouldn't have guessed voodoo was in practice at a place like this.
The doctor may be all about science, but I know these roots have power.
You know what's going on here? I have a feeling Derceto is cursed.
There are several players with stakes in this game. Derceto isn't cursed or blessed. It's a battleground. And it would all be a lot better if you could get your uncle out sooner than later.
That's all I'm trying to do.
I wish you the best of luck, Miss Harwood. I really mean that. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to look after my gumbo.
She thinks our uncle is the problem. No, this place is just crazy. This place just has a lot of, yeah, you know, and we're in Louisiana on top of that. Come on now. She is tripping. What did she just put down here? What is this? A mummified cat? Yeah, dude, you're bugging.
This can't be.
What? Bro, what is going on in this place?
What's that?
Okay, there it is. Garden hose. Okay. And this is? What is that? Yeah, this the
It's another
place.
piece of broken plate.
Another broken, yeah. That's what we, okay, what's this? Oh, that's just a garden hose. So, can we use it? Nah, I don't think we can. What? Yeah, this is the place, dog. Yo. She's tripping. We gotta get out of here. We gotta find our uncle and get to going. We gotta find that man. Alright, bolt cutter. We could use this, but what the heck is down here?
It worked.
Oh, okay, we got a hatchet. Oh, what's that? What's that? Water hose. Alright. So what are we gonna do with this?
Oh, what's this?
What are we gonna, what? Oh, that's just a hatchet. Why are we going to use the water hose? Are we going to, water that little thing over there that we were just at? Oh, where is it? It is, I think, oh, it's around. We gotta go around. But, yeah. Are we going to water hose, like use it for that or what? Let's see what we got here. Water hose, tool. Oh, okay. This is gonna connect it. Then we're gonna use it, right? I guess I'm wrong. Where do we have to turn it on? We probably got to go over here and turn it on and see what happens. Let's see. It's still. Oh, nothing happened. Wait. Where's this leading us? Oh, okay. Now we can turn it on. Hey. All right. I think we turned it on. Now we got to go back to it. Hopefully nothing jumps out at us. Following the
There we
water
go.
hose. There it is. So now what? Just gonna have to keep walking over here and see what happens. Now we can do it. What is that? Broken plate. A piece of a larger decorative plate. It has a dark and burnt quality. All right. We got the broken plate. Now, what's the next objective? Seems to me we gotta find a way up out of here. Now, wait. Before I get out of here, I think there is something I need. A ladder? And that goes to up here. So what the heck is up here? Nothing that I need or let me see. Can we get in here? Yep. Okay, that's just to there. Now, can we open up this door, or is this the door that?
I need the key.
Yeah, this the door that needed that key. Let me look at the objective real quick. Let's see.
The housekeeper buried something in the flower patch beneath one of Dr. Gray's windows. She was singing in some Creole language, performing a peculiar bourgeois voodoo ritual. Certainly not an unfamiliar sight in the French Quarter, but voodoo had never felt this bitter to Emily.
What's that stain? Looks like some kind of rot. This must be the clock mentioned in the commonplace book. This looks like the thing that held the talisman in the French Quarter, but it's broken and missing some pieces.
There it is. We're gonna have to use that broken plate piece. Feel like I'm missing something. Okay. Astronomical clock. Okay, what's next?
The old clock was an intricate machine with eccentric astronomic motifs, but nothing appeared particularly unusual to Emily. But then she discovered a large decorative plate that reminded her of Miss Jackson's ritual bench, where she had configured the talisman to open the door back to Deseto. The clock's plate had unfortunately been sabotaged, but if she could piece the plate back together, she figured she would be able to repeat the procedure and maybe open up to another world.
I don't think we want to do that. We want to open up another world, and that's pretty insane to me. I think. Oh wait, there's a door right here, and more suspenseful music is playing. Locked. We might need a key for that door. All right, what's this? We gotta find that boiler place, that boiler room.
Jeremy's
We gotta find.
room. All back to normal.
Really? I don't think anything changed for real. Oh, we still can't use the key for this room, man. Is that a painting? Another painting. Emily is here. Clue. What? Okay, that wasn't here before, bruh. That was not here before, dude.
Emily's here. Emily's here.
Hey, that wasn't here before. When we came in this room, that painting wasn't there. This room is changing. So when we come in here again, something else gonna be here. Look, that room is still. Wait, did I go through? Okay, yeah, I already checked that. That's locked. Let's take a look in here. Whose room is this? What the heck? Oh, Boxing gloves. Oh, bro, I was finna say, the heck is in this room? Fountain pen, lag nappy, lost children, rubber stamp. We need, we need whatever that is. If we could find whatever that is. Oh, okay. Nothing is over here. Now that wasn't open before when I came in, right? So much going on, bruh. Open up this. Ain't nothing over here. How we open them? We're opening all this stuff and can't touch nothing. Oh, some ammo. Okay. What's this? Nah, should I? Yeah, let's try to open it up. It's locked. Something is behind these doors, bro. See if we can open this up. Yes, sir, we can. Now this has to have something
What a
important in it.
strange but beautiful room. Are these zodiac signs?
Zodiac signs. Okay. Can't open that up without. What's this? I must return. It's a clue.
I did it. I crossed the thresholds to my intended destination without a focusing device. My talisman now knows these roads, and I have no need for the plates. I can find my way to Lafayette as easy as I find my own room. I visited the grave of my father and seen the oven waiting for me. Thank you for opening these doors. I now must summon my courage and go back to that hateful mound outside the oil rig. I hope you'll be feeling better when I return. Jeremy.
Okay. More things in this room that I gotta keep searching for. This, I don't know what this is. We're gonna check out. Should I check this out first? Yeah, let's look at this first.
The Astarte Artist Colony. I'm pretty sure they had a Mardi Gras crew called the Pirates of Pontchartrain when I was a child.
Okay. And this is Perosi's journal. Nice. We found it. That was one of the objectives.
Will I need to remember how to get them out again? They are locked up for good reason. I am sure she is still able to whisper the answer in the ears of the wrong people. But not for long. I will see her burned soon enough. That black goat will be sacrificed to put an end to it all. Then it will all be over. No more Derceto, and sadly, no Astarte. Those good pirates of Pontchartrain. May you still sail the lake, until you find the shores of Hali.
Alright. We found that. Now what's the next objective?
The simple astrology cipher was a favorite among the artists who lived in the house 20 years ago. They easily turned into numbers when needed, but also acted as signatures for the members, as there were only 12 of them.
Okay, we gotta find out what this lock combination is.
Here we go. I don't understand what's happening. I think I've seen this somewhere.
Like, this doesn't look correct. Let's try it now. There we go. About time. Oh my goodness.
Clock just stopped.
That, like, did that not look correct? Now the clock broke. Like, dude, was that not correct? It looked correct when I had it. When I did it. Now, shouldn't it be this? Okay, we gotta rotate it. 3. Let's see what we got. No, none of this is working. Oh, I got it. Oh my goodness. What is in there, bro? What is that?
That's just the hallway outside Jeremy's room, isn't it?
We were finally able to do this with no help from YouTube. We don't do this. We don't use YouTube as a resource. We figure it out ourselves. Find Dersetto's boiler mentioned in the commonplace book. Alright. Yeah, that's how you do it with no YouTube, folks. You gotta figure it out on your own. Use your brain. It takes a minute, but once you figure it out, things get a lot smoother. Hopefully the room doesn't shift like it did last time. That would absolutely suck. Now we gotta find that boiler room. I remember where that boiler room, like, where it was. I don't think it's down there, though. We're gonna have to figure that out. The boiler room, that's where we go. Oh, that's the library. Oh, let me take a drink. My health was low. There we go. Trying to figure out, is this where we go? Because the boiler room was somewhere. I don't think it's in this area though. I mean, I was just here though. Maybe we go out this way to find it. Don't look like it to me. Look at that. There's more noises. We ain't even been touching anything. Flashlight. Let's use the flashlight, man. Let's see what's in here. Nothing. Okay, we can use the key to get up out of here, right? It's locked. And I believe that's where the boiler room is, probably. I don't remember, though, where that darn boiler room is. Like, we gotta find that. Gotta find that boiler room. There's gotta be a key somewhere that we could use. Yeah, there's nothing here, bruh. We're going to find that boiler room. We have to. I think I remember where it is. Maybe we don't go through here. Nah, it's locked. Definitely don't go through there. Has to be somewhere. Where's that boiler room at? Yeah, this ain't it. I think I just came from here. Yep. That boiler room's somewhere, bruh. Can't go up there. That's the wedge door. We can't use anything for that. You know what? I'm gonna try to we're gonna try to see if we can find that boiler room. I see that lady ain't there no more. Brightness from afar. It's another forbidden knowledge book. It's somewhere though. We're gonna find that boiler room. Stairways. I think I'm going the right way this time. So we gotta find out where that boiler room is. It ain't upstairs for sure. No, this place is locked too. Oh, let's go down. What is this? I think we're almost there. We're almost to the boiler room, right? We should be close. There it is. We found it. Pieces of a plate. Clue.
You know, Mr. Waits, I saw a piece of the plate that Liza broke. I think she's been hiding them. She's not very good at it. She just chucked it into the little room with all the tools behind the boiler. I left it there. I didn't want to embarrass her by picking it up while she was looking. We went upstairs instead and played backgammon. I let her win, because she's so unhappy. The piece looked like the one on display in Cassandra's room. You know about that one already, right? Or is your eyesight really that fuzzy? I hope you don't feel bad about your glasses. You only look stupid when you squint. Maybe if you had more eyes, you would see these things. I wish you had all the eyes you needed. Your best and favorite guest, Grace.